Hi everyone, today we are going to learn 10th class chapter number 10, that is mensurations, in that exercise number 10.1. Already we have learned the formulas of the mensuration chapter. The formulas of lateral surface area, total surface area and volumes of the solid figures like cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere, prism and pyramid. These formulas already we have studied. This 10.1 exercise mainly we discussed about the lateral surface area of the cube and cuboid and total surface areas of the cube and cuboid and volume of the cube and cuboid, and also we get the cone, cylinder, sphere. All these concepts will come in that. That means the 9th class in the 9th class what you have learned, the chapter recalling we can say. That chapter recalling we can say this exercise. That means in this exercise we will learn surface areas, lateral surface areas, total surface areas and volumes. Based on these three concepts we have problems. Let's go for the first problem here. The question number 1 here, that is, let's see, a joker cap in the form of a right circular cone whose base radius is 7 cm. A joker cap which is in the right circular cone of base radius, the base of the radius are equal to 7 cm. The base radius is 7 cm and the height is 24 cm. The height is 24 cm. The radius is given, radius are equal to 7 cm and height h equal to 24 cm. And find the area of sheet required for to make 10 such caps. To prepare a 10 joker cap, so how much paper sheet is required? How much paper sheet, area paper sheet is required for 10 such caps? First, if you find out how much area is required to make one joker cap, ఒక జోకర్ క్యాప్ చేయడానికి ఎంత పేపర్ షీట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ అవుతుంది, అవసరం ఉంటుంది, అది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి ఇంటూ 10 చేస్తే 10 జోకర్ క్యాప్స్కి ఎంత ఏరియా పేపర్ అనేది అవసరం ఉంటుందని తెలిసిపోతుంది. సో లెట్ us find out first the paper sheet is required for one joker cap. The area of sheet required for one joker cap. The area of sheet required for one cap. One cap is equal. Well, the area required for area of sheet is required for one cap is equal to what formula we use? Here you have to use total surface area or curved surface area of the cone. Here we should use the curved surface area because at the bottom we don't cover it. If you cover the bottom also, then we can use the total surface area. Only we take a paper and we fold it. This is called curved surface area. So we will be using pi r l. But if you concentrate here, pi value 22/7, r value already given, that is 7 cm, but l value, the slant height here, the slant height of the cone is unknown. We have to find out the slant height. We have to find out the slant height. The slant height of the cone, height of the joker cap equal, that is slant height of the joker cap, L equal to under root of h square plus r square, that is under root of h square. H square is nothing but 24 square plus r square, that is r value is 7 cm, so 7 square, 24 square, that is 576 plus 7 square, it is a 49, that is equal to under root of 625. 625 under root of 625 will give us 25 cm. That is slant height. Okay, the slant height of the joker cap is 25 cm. Remember 24 and 27. Thus 24 square plus 7 square will give us 25 square. They are called Pythagoras triplets. Now we'll find out this now. In this formula we will substitute that pi r l, that is pi value is 22/7, r value is 7 cm and L value it is 25 centimeters. 7 get cancelled here. 22 into 25 centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. That is 25 twos are 50. 5 carry 25 twos are 50 plus 5 55. 50 plus 5 55 centimeter square. And this is the area of the sheet. The area of sheet required for one joker cap actually. But the area of sheet required for 10 joker cap required. The area of sheet required for 10 such caps equal to this 10 into 550 centimeters square. 10 into 550 gives 5500 centimeter square. 5500 centimeter square. I hope you understood this problem clearly now. Okay. Now, shall we go for the next one now? So, see, very simple way. So, this if you do it here before and directly you can substitute the values. So, here R value, H value, then this you write here. Then continue the solution. It will be more effective. It will be more. And then you can continue the same thing like this. Then, now we go for the question number 2. Question number 2. The question number 2 is, a sports company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinders. A sports company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinders for preparing shuttlecocks. So you might be seeing the shuttlecocks in the shops where it will be kept a paper cylinders. There will be one cylinder shape of thing. In that there will be cocks will be. There should be inside of that there will be some cocks. So that is the cylinder shape of a paper will be there, and it will be covered at either ends. It will be covered the either ends. If it is not covered, the cocks will be, there is a chance of falling cocks down from that. So they use here one like a cylinder shape of one paper shuttlecock. A company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinders to prepare shuttlecocks, to pack in the shuttlecocks. To pack the shuttlecocks, this kind of cylinder shape of things is required. In this they will pack the cocks. They have to pack this either side also, because to stay settle the cocks in this. Or not, if it is open, there is a chance of fell down cocks down. So we have to be you should mind it. We have to find out the total surface area of a cylinder here. Okay, that's why I am explaining you. Okay, 100 paper cylinders packing we have to require. 100 we require such things. So the required dimensions of the cylinder. So they have ordered. Okay, company is ordered. But what are the dimensions they require? So the dimensions are given. The cylinder are 35 centimeter length or height. Its radius is 7 centimeter. The radius should be 7 centimeter. The radius should be 7 centimeter, and the height or length should be a 35 centimeter. 35 centimeter. That means the radius of the base. Radius is given r equal to 7 centimeter, and height h equal to, they have given 35 centimeters. So we require 100 such paper sheets. Okay, so now we have to find out the sports company ordered for prepare 100 paper cylinder for packing shuttlecocks. The required dimensions of a cylinder is 35 centimeters in the length or height, and its radius is 7 centimeters. Find the required area of thick paper sheet. The required area of thick paper sheet needed for makes 100 cylinders. The required, therefore, first of all, let us note the paper sheet is required for one cylinder. First, one cylinder is equal to We have to find out the total surface area because we have to cover it top and bottom also. In the previous question, we have one for curved surface area because joker cap we should not cover the bottom. Yes, here we have to cover the top and bottom also. Yes, so here we use 2 pi r of r plus h, and this is the formula we have to use. This is the total surface area of a cylinder. So now let us use here 2 into, it is 22 by 7 into r value. The r value is 7 centimeter into r plus h, 7 centimeter plus h value, that is 35 centimeters. Hence here 7 get cancelled. 2 into 22, that is 44 centimeter into here 7 plus 35, that is 42 centimeters. So when you multiply this both, already I have multiplied 1848 centimeters square. 1848 centimeters square. And this the paper sheet is required. The thick paper sheet is required for one cylinder. For 100 cylinders, to make one cylinder, we require this much of paper sheet. 1848 centimeters square of paper sheet is required. To make 100 cylinders, how much paper sheet is required? Into 100 we have to do. Into 100. The paper sheet is required for 100 cylinders. The paper sheet required for 100 cylinders is equal to 100 cylinders. This is 100 into 1848 centimeters square. That equal to 1000. Here 184800 centimeter square. And this is what you got it in the centimeter square. If you want to change this into the meters, then we have to divide 1848 by, we have to change into the meter square, no? Meter into meter, that is meter square. So 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. Here 2 meters are there. Meter into meter, meter square. For 1 meter, 100 centimeters. So 1 meter, 100 centimeters. Meter into meter, meter square. This centimeter square I change into meter square. Okay. So 1 meter square equal to here. 1 meter square equal to 10,000 centimeters square. 10,000 centimeters square. That's why I have these two zeros are cancelled. Then we can write here. This we got 1848 by 100 meters square. We'll get 18.48 meters square, and this is the paper sheet is required for 100 such cylinders. They did not ask you to change in the meter square, no? Either you can change into the meter square or not, you can close it till here. Even though you will get a same kind of marks, same marks you get. There is no deduction in your marks. So this is what. Only if you know the formulas, you have to substitute here. And mainly mensuration chapter is very easy. Mensuration chapter is very easy because we know that how to solve the problems, and we know that what formula we have to use it, and we know that what values we have to substitute. Only simplification if you have to learn. If you learn the simplification, that's enough. We can do happily this chapter. Now we go for question number 3. The question number 3. Find the value of right circular cone. Find the value of right circular cone. For cone, see, a right circular cone, we have to find out the value of radius r equal to 6 centimeter and height h equal to 7 centimeter. So we have to draw the diagram for every question. Okay. Then here the radius is given. Radius r equal to 6 centimeter and height of the cone, h equal to 7 centimeter. Now we have to find out the value of the right circular cone. V equal to, value is denoted by V, that equal. What is the value of the cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Pi r square is the value of the cylinder. 1 by 3 pi r square h is the value of cone. 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 r square 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. R square is H, that is 7 centimeter. See my dear children, 7 and 7 get cancelled. 3 ones are 3 twos are. That means here 22 into 2 into 2 centimeters into 6 centimeters. Here is a 1 centimeter. Yes. Now you multiply 22 into 2, that is 44 into 6. 6 fours are 24. 2 carries 6 fours are 24 plus 2, 26. That is 264 centimeter into centimeter into centimeter. That is centimeter cube. That is 264 centimeter cube. And this is the solution, children. Right? Therefore, the volume of the right circular cone with the radius 6 centimeter and height 7 centimeter is 264 centimeter cube. 264 centimeter cube. Units also will makes a main role here. You have to go for the units also. Then we go for here the fourth question of this exercise. The fourth question. The lateral surface area of a cylinder is equal to curved surface area of a cone. The lateral surface area of a cylinder is equal to curved surface area of a cone. So let's go for that. Here there is a cylinder and there is our cone. Okay. Here there is a cone. But what he mentioned here, let us go through that. Okay, I will draw once again this cylinder and cone. Why I am drawing like this many times? Okay, you will come to know that. Okay, see, the lateral surface area of a cylinder is equal to curved surface area of a cone. If their bases are the same, if their bases are same, this bases should be same. That means the radius and here the radius will be same. And let's see, and the bases are same. Find the ratio of the height to the cylinder to the slant height of the cone. So find the ratio of the height of the cylinder, to slant height of the cone. This we have to find. Okay, children, what is said first? Has he given that the lateral surface area of a cylinder, is equal to curved surface area of a cone. These both are equal, so that's why I kept equal. The lateral surface area of a cylinder formula. Okay, so lateral surface area of a cylinder formula, and we have to find out the ratios. Yes, we have to find out the ratios. Yes, the ratios to the height of the cylinder to the slant height of the cone. So the ratio or the height of the cylinder to slant height of the cone. So this ratio, let us make it like this. Okay, this ratios will make it like that, and we'll continue this. Then here the cylinder formula, lateral surface area cylinder formula, 2 pi RH is to the curved surface area of a cone formula, pi RL. So here what we do it simple. Then or not, you make it equal. That's enough. Make it equal and see that here h by L we require. H by L, the height. This L you transfer this side, and this 2 pi R you transfer this side. Then what happened? H by L is equal. Here L is multiplying. No, L will divide. Then here already there is a pi R this side. This 2 pi R you transfer. This 2 pi R is multiplying to H. It will divide 2 pi R. Simple. Let us cancel pi and R. Pi and R because they have the same radius. So radius can be cancelled. So here ones are here ones. Now H by L is equal to 1 by 2. Where H is to L this we can write h is to l. This is equal to 1 is to 2. And h in the sense what? Height of the cylinder is to slant height of the cone, that is l, equal to 1 is to 2. Therefore, the height of the cylinder is to slant height of the cone. Height of the cone is equal to 1 is to 2. అంటే ఇది 1 ఉంటే హైట్ 1 ఉంటే స్లాంట్ హైట్ అనేది 2 గా ఉంటుంది. ఇఫ్ హైట్ 5 ఉంటే స్లాంట్ హైట్ అనేది 10 ఉంటుంది. వెన్ దేర్ బేసెస్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్. ఓకే, ప్లీజ్ ట్రై టు ప్రాక్టీస్ దిస్. యూ హావ్ టు మేక్ ఇట్ ఈక్వల్ సింబల్. సి నెక్స్ట్ we go for question number 5. The question number 5. Okay, next the question number 5 is that a self-help group wants to manufacture a joker cap. A self-help group wants to manufacture a joker cap of 3 cm and 4 cm height. 3 cm radius and 4 cm of height. So they want to manufacture a joker caps. They want to manufacture a joker caps. Yes, they have 3 cm and 4 cm. This I don't require. 3 cm radius and height h equal to 4 cm. Then if the available paper sheet is 1000 cm square, అంటే వాళ్ళ దగ్గర the paper sheet is available. Paper sheet they have only 1000 centimeters square. Only 1000 centimeters square of paper sheet is available. From this paper sheet only they have to manufacture these joker caps of radius 3 centimeter and height 4 centimeter. అంటే రేడియస్ 3 cm హైట్ 4 cm ఉండే జోకర్ క్యాప్స్ని ఈ 1000 centimeter స్క్వేర్ ఉన్న పేపర్ నుంచే తీసుకోవాలి. ఎన్ని తయారు చేయగలుగుతారు? సింపుల్. సో ఫస్ట్ we have to find out how much area paper sheet is required for one joker cap. How much paper sheet is required for one joker cap? Then we can, that value we can divide here. 1000 by 1 joker cap is required for how much area? That we can do it. Now let us find out that. First here let us find out the radius already given here. The radius are equal to 3 cm and height h equal to 4 cm. As we know that first we have to write the paper sheet is required for one joker cap. The paper sheet is required for one joker cap. So we use only curved surface area. Curved surface area formula pi r l. Pi r l. So see here pi value, r value we know, but l value we should find out when r and h value is given in the code. So slant height L equal to under root of h square plus r square. This is the formula. Under root of h square, that is nothing but here 4 square plus r square, that is 3 square. That is 4 square value is 16, 3 square value is 9. Under root of 16 plus 9 is 25, that is equal to 5 cm. The slant height L equal to, that is 5 cm. Now we can write here the paper sheet is required for one joker cap. The paper sheet is required. Sheet is required for one joker cap is equal to pi r l. Pi value 22 by 7. R value as is given 3 cm and L value we got 5 cm. So the joker cap is required for one. The paper sheet is required for one joker cap is pi r l. That is the curved surface area. We will use here the curved surface area of a cone. So we get it here. Then when you multiply this all, you will get already this waste time. So I will write 47 point already I simplified. That is 1/4 centimeter square. So when you cancel, you get this. Okay. So this is the paper sheet is required for one joker cap. When you simplify, you will get this. So the simplification directly I will write in this chapter. You have to simplify. If I go on with the simplification, it takes a more time. Okay. So this paper sheet is required for one joker cap, and in the paper sheet is put one joker cap is take this much place, and the next one, third one. So how many joker caps we can prepare? The number of joker caps can be prepared here. That is what we need to find out. How many cap can be manufactured? The joker caps can be manufactured. The number of joker caps can be manufactured. Okay, can be manufactured equal to 1000 centimeter square by 47.14 centimeter square. Centimeter right answer, and when you simplify this you will get 21 point. It is similarly equal to, you will never get a, here you don't get a whole value, you get 21.27. 21.27, that will similarly equal to 21. నీకు సిమిలర్గా 21 జోకర్ క్యాప్స్. ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ క్యాప్స్ కెన్ బి ప్రిపేర్ 21. అంటే 21 క్యాప్స్ అనేవి ప్రిపేర్ చేయొచ్చు. ఒక్కొక్క క్యాప్కి ఎంత 47.14 ఆఫ్ సెంటీమీటర్ స్క్వేర్ ఆఫ్ పేపర్ షీట్ ఇస్ రిక్వైర్డ్. అవసరం ఉంటే 47.14 సెంటీమీటర్ స్క్వేర్ ఆ పేపర్ షీట్ అనేది ఒక జోకర్ క్యాప్ అవసరం అంటే 1000 సెంటీమీటర్ స్క్వేర్ పేపర్ ఉంది కదా, అందులో 21 క్యాప్స్ని ప్రిపేర్ చేయొచ్చు. 21 క్యాప్స్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ 0.27 తీసుకోం, అందుకంటే అది ఒక క్యాప్ కూడా కాదు, తర్వాత ఇంకోటి కాదు, అది వేస్టేజ్ అనమాట. అన్ని ప్రిపేర్ చేయగా ఇంకా వేస్టేజ్ పేపర్ అనేది మిగిలిపోయి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ వి గో ఫర్ ది క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 6, అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ one. Question number 6, let us see. So a cylinder and cone have the bases of equal radii. The cylinder and cone have bases of equal radii and equal heights. ఒక సిలిండర్ ఒక కోన్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయంట, the bases of equal radius, the bases having equal radius and equal height. They have equal radius and equal height. What? So already we have discussed in the previous class. In the previous class already we have discussed about this. If the cylinder and cone, if they have same bases and same height, they have same base and same height, then they will be having in their values, what will be the changes of values? The volume of they have same height and same radius. So the radius of cylinder, the radius of cylinder is equal to the radius of cone. Here the radius of cylinder equal to radius of this cone, and also the height of the cylinder, is equal to the height of the cone. The height of the cone. So here r value equal to r and h value equal to h. They have same radius and same height. Then what about their values? Let us see. So show their values are in the ratio 3:1. Yes, the values will be in the 3:1. So the values will be. So how to do the values ratio? The ratio of the values will be. So what will be, sir? Here see, the volume of cylinder is to volume of cone. The volume of cylinder is to the volume of cone. The volume of cylinder is, see, the volume of cylinder will be, we know, pi r square h is to volume of cylinder 1/3 pi r square h. And see, this pi r square will cancel. Here we get ones. So 1 is to 1/3. But see that the ratio should not be shown in the fractional form now. So let us multiply by 3 and let us multiply by 3 by this ratio. That means this ratio will increase by 3. Okay, let us multiply by 3 for both terms, first term and second term, for antecedent and consequent. Let us multiply by 3. 3 into 1 is to 3 into 1 by 3. I have raised this ratio into 3 times. 3 times ఈ రేషియోని ఇంక్రీజ్ చేశాం. ఎందుకు? This 3 and 3 get cancelled. Then we get here 3 into 1 is 3, 1 into 1 is 1. Then the ratio of the volumes of cylinder is to core is 3 is to 1. Hence fruit. The asked what he asked? He asked to show that the volumes of the cylinder is to volume of the core in the ratio 3 is to 1. Prove this one. So that's what. Now we go for the seventh one. Okay, seventh one, eighth and ninth. There are 3 more problems again. So question number 7. The shape of a solid iron rod of a cylinder. The solid iron rod in the shape of a cylinder. అంటే ఒక iron rod ఎలా ఉంది? Cylinder shape లో ఉంది. Yes, the iron rod in the shape of a cylinder. Its height is 11 centimeter. In height ఎంత? This height equal to 11 centimeter. Height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder h equal to 11 centimeter. And its base diameter is 7 centimeter. Diameter d equal to 7 centimeter. The base diameter is d equal to 7 centimeter. But you have gone through all the formulas of this mensuration chapter, but you have never faced that any formula with a diameter. All the formulas are based on radius, so we have to find out the radius. Here radius is, we know that the radius r is always half of the diameter. Diameter lo sagam untadi radius ante inte kada. So this r value equal to half of the 7 centimeter. That is nothing but here 7 centimeter by 2. Hence the r value is 7 by 2, that is 3.5 centimeter. 7 centimeter unte 3.5 unte dantlo sagam. So that is what the radius. Now we got the radius of the cylinder also. What we need to find out? Find out the volume of 50 such rods. We have to find out the volume of the 50 rods. So if you know that what is the volume of one rod, we can find out the volume of the 50 rods. Let us find out that the volume of one cylindrical rod. One cylindrical rod. Yes, one cylindrical rod equal to, what is the volume of the cylinder formula? Pi r square h. Pi r square, yes, pi 22 by 7, r value 3.5 centimeter into 3.5 centimeter. Why? It is r square. H, the h is 11 centimeter. H is 11 centimeter. Now when you multiply this all and cancel by 7, here when you multiply this all and cancel by 7, you will get 323.5 centimeter cube. 5 centimeter cube. And this is the volume of the one cylindrical rod. And we require 50 cylindrical rods. The volume of 50 cylindrical rods. That is what he asked. The volume of 50 cylindrical rods. Therefore, the volume of 50 cylindrical rods equal to 50 into volume of one cylindrical rod, that is 423.5 centimeter cube. Then we will multiply by this. At last we get that is 2173. 21,073, 21,075, sorry, 21,175 centimeter cube. 21,175 centimeter cube, and this is the value we'll get. This is the volume of 50 cylindrical rods. If one cylindrical rod having radius 3.5 centimeter and height 11 centimeter, it will take the volume like 423.5 centimeter cube. When you multiply this all, you will get. Or not, you take 3.14 here. 3.14 this will multiply just na. Okay, manakante vastundi. Okay. Then this is the seventh one. Now we go for question number 8. Question number 8. The question number 8 here, see that a heap of rice. So heap of rice అంటే ఒక గోధుమ రాశి అనుకోండి, ఇది మన వడ్ల రాశి అనుకోండి. రోడ్ల పైన కానివ్వండి, మార్కెట్ యార్డ్లో కానివ్వండి, వడ్లను రాశిగా పోస్తారు ఇట్లా. హిప్ ఆఫ్ రైస్, ద రైస్ విల్ బీ ఇన్ ద షేప్ ఆఫ్ ఎ కోన్, ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ కోన్. ద హిప్ ఆఫ్ రైస్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ cone. The heap of a rice in the form of a cone of diameter 12 meters. The diameter ఎంత ఉంది? 12 meters. That means the radius r equal to 6 meters. We know it. The radius r equal to 6 meters and height 8 meters. It has height h equal to 8 meters. Find its value. How much canvas cloth is required to cover the heap? How much canvas cloth is required for cover the heap? That means we have to find out the volume. What is the volume of this heap? The volume of the heap we have to find out. So find the what's value. Find the value. So the heap అంటే మనం మార్కెట్లో కానివ్వండి, కొన్ని పల్లెటూళ్ళలో వచ్చిన ధాన్యం కానివ్వండి, పంట ఏదైతే వస్తుందో దాన్ని రోడ్ల పైన కానివ్వండి, ఒక స్టోరేజ్ హోమ్స్లో కానివ్వండి, ఒక హిప్ లాగా, ఒక కుప్పలాగా పోస్తారు. ఆ కుప్ప అనేది కోన్ షేప్లో అయితే దీని వాల్యూమ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? ఓకే, వాల్యూమ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. ద వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ ది కోన్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తే వాల్యూమ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. దెన్ ఇంకోటి ఏం అడిగాడు చూడండి, హౌ మచ్ కాన్వస్ క్లాత్ ఈజ్ రిక్వైర్డ్ టు కవర్ ద హెడ్. హౌ మచ్ కాన్వస్ క్లాత్ అంటే దానిపైన పారీలు కప్పుతూ ఉంటారు, వర్షం పడితే తడవకుండా మనము పారీలు కప్పుతూ ఉంటాము. ద టార్పలిన్ క్లాత్ we used to use to not to wet the the rice. So the tarpaulin cloth will cover like this. The tarpaulin cloth will be covered towards the hip, not at bottom. So only tarpaulin cloth will be covered for the hip. So we have to find out the curved surface area only, not total surface area. We don't cover at bottom, we only cover the hip. So there we have to find out the curved surface area. Here we have to find out two things. First, volume of this hip we have to find out. Okay, then also we have to find out the canvas cloth is required, the curved surface area of the cone. So two things we have to find out. Okay, let us go for that. Height of the cone, height of the hip, nothing but a cone, h equal to 8 meters. H equal to 8 meters. Then the diameter of the hip, d equal to 12 meters. Then the radius will be r equal to d by 2 meters. That nothing but d by 2 is nothing but 12 meters by 2, that equal to 6 meters. The radius r equal to 6 meters. So we got all the values. No? Now let us find out the volume of the hip. Therefore, the value of the hip, nothing but a v equal to, what is the volume of the cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi value, that is 3.14 into r value. R value is 6 meters into 6 meters. Pi value I have taken 3.14 as given in the question. You have to use it. లేదా 22/7 యూజ్ చేసినా మీకు సేమ్ ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, h వాల్యూ ఈస్ 8 meters. Here 3 1s are 3 2s are. The easy things I will cancel here. 3.14 into 2 into 6, 12. 12 into 8, 96. 12 is 96. Meter into meter into meter. That is meter cube. Now 3.14 into 96. That is 301.71. 301.71 meter cube. 301.71 meter cube. This is the volume of the heap. This first thing is completed. Volume of the heap is nothing but a volume of the cone. Volume of the cone is completed. Next, the canvas cloth required to cover the heap. This asked. See how much canvas cloth is required to cover the heap. The canvas cloth is required. The canvas cloth is required. The canvas cloth required. The canvas cloth is required to cover the heap. It's nothing but we use here curved surface area pi r l. Pi r l. So see that pi value we use 3.14 and r value we take from here 6 meter. What about the l value? That l we have to find. To do the l value, see before I have to do it here. So I will solve the problem here. The l value I will solve the problem here now. Let us go for the l slant height. Slant height. The slant height value l equal to the slant height l equal to under root of h square plus r square. Under root of h square plus r square. H square value is what? That is 8 meters square. 8 meters. 8 square. Plus r square, that is 6 square. So 8 square is 64 plus 6 square, that is 36. Now this is 64 plus 36 is 100. Under root of 100 value is 10, that is meters. So slant height L value equal to 10 meters. After this you have to write it. Then you can continue that because substitute the directly values here. So pi value 3.14 into r value, that is here 6 meters. Sorry, 6 meters into L, that is 10 meters. So here 3.14 into 10 into 6, that is 60 meter into meter square. Let us multiply this 3.14 into 60. 1000. With 0 you multiply, you get zeros only. 6 4s are 24. 2 carry 6 1s are 6 plus 2 8 and 6 3s are 18. 0 4 8 8 1. There are 2 decimal digits here. We write here, that is 2 decimal digits. Then 188.40 meter square, and this much of canvas cloth 188.40 meter square of canvas cloth is required to cover this head. I hope you understood. The two things we have to find out in this question. So we have to be identified. Either we have to use curved surface area or total surface area. హిప్ కింద కవర్ చేయాలి కదా, ఓన్లీ పై మాత్రమే కవర్ చేస్తాం, కర్వ్డ్ సర్ఫేస్ ఏరియా మాత్రమే కవర్ చేస్తాం. సో we have to do like that. Then we go for the last question of this exercise, that is question number 9. The question number 9. Alright, the curved surface area of a cone is 4070 centimeters square. The curved surface area of the cone is given. The curved surface area of the cone. The curved surface area of a cone is equal to 4070 centimeters square, and the diameter is 70 centimeter. The diameter of the cone. The diameter of the cone D equal to 70 centimeter, but we need a radius, no? Then the radius of the cone R equal to D by 2, that is nothing but 70 centimeter by 2, that equal to 35 centimeter. Hence, therefore, the R equal to 35 centimeter. So we got a R value also. Now, what is slant height? We have to find out the slant height. Okay, we can find out. See, the curved surface area of the cone is given 4070 centimeter square. The curved surface area of cone formula. Curved surface area of the cone formula is pi r l equal to, it is equal to 4070 centimeter square. ఈ కర్వ్డ్ సర్ఫేస్ ఏరియా కోన్ అనేది 4070 కి ఈక్వల్ అని చెప్పేసి ఇచ్చారు. సో పై వాల్యూ ఆల్రెడీ we know, that is 22/7 into r value already we know, that is 35 centimeter into l, the slant height we have to find out, that equal to 4070 centimeter square. See, 7 ones are here, 7 5s are 35. So 22 into 5 centimeter into l equal to 4070 centimeter square. This 22 and 5 centimeter. We will transfer the other side so that we get l value, that is 4070 centimeter square by this 22 into 5 centimeter. 22 into 5 centimeter. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter get cancelled. Now in the 5 table, 5 ones are 5. 5 8s are 40. 5 ones are 5, 2 left. 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. In 11 table, 11 2s are 22. 11 2s are 22. And 11 7s are 77. 11 7s are 77. 4 left, that become 44. 11 4s are 44. 2 1s are, 2 3s are 6, 1 left, 2 7s are, that equal to L equal to 37 centimeters. Now at last we got L equal to 37 centimeters. Therefore the slant height of the cone L equal to 37 centimeter. I hope you understood this exercise clearly. In this exercise we got all the kind of problems like a curved surface area and total surface area and lateral surface area and volumes. On the all basis we got the problems. But from the next exercise we get only a special kind of problems that we will learn in the next video. Thank you children.